they'll be calling you a radical. I'll talk about hammer and fucking nails. So, and you can deny my work all the fuck you want, but my fucking little birdie, anonymous birdie, just told me the whole Flynn gig, as I've said from day one, and you didn't want to listen to me. You don't want to fucking listen to me. That the whole thing is the cover-up of Fukushima. And he says the indictment, Flynn pleading guilty, which I'm the first one that started screaming that Flynn was a fucking nuclear fucking collusion rat. It's all nuclear. You won't listen to me. It's all Fukushima cover-up. Why do you think Jill Stein was? I'm the one that broke the news that Jill Stein, the KGB rat that she was, her dad's the one who killed Dillinger, by the way. Look it up. KGB is it. I'm the one that broke the news she was a fraud. And she had $9 million worth of fucking oil stocks. Go to Standing Croc, you phony fake fuckers. So that's the ocean right there. So this is a big, big breaking story. Just remember one thing. The steelhead are going extinct. I just got off the phone with my informants, my fisher people in Oregon, Washington. They said it's the worst November in steelhead fishing history by 10 times. So it's in epic collapse. You know, it's denial. It's epic denial. No one gives a shit. Me, Kyle, I, foreign. So, remember this. I stood at the White House on November 5th, 2016. I climbed up the statue in front of the White House with my real Russian KGB hat and my real 1916 Russian shirt and screamed, the Russians have occupied the White House. They weren't really. That was before the election. I'm the guy that reported that Trump and Hillary were in on this together. You can go on Uranium One all you want, but it's all the same thing. This is the cover-up of Fukushima. So, my friend says the Flynn indictment it's got GE stamped all over it. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Because these idiots have been buying up GE. GE should be $5 a share. GE's fucking, all of a sudden, as soon as the indictment came in on Flynn, GE fucking went from 18.5 to 17. I'm like, what the fuck? Something's going on. What's going down? So, I do some digging. I mean, you don't know my sources. You have no fucking clue. You want to deny me? It's just like the Dipoles are going to die. They're going to die when Fukushima happened. Oh, Blanch is full of shit. Now they're dead. You know, you're still arguing if the body's fucking dead. Let alone who killed it. You're fools. Headed to the ocean again, do some more work. So, this is huge breaking news. You just can't accept there's a person like me. This La Jolla mama of mine and my San Onofre father, Hamlet and Cassandra, had a fucking baby. I see for miles. This is all fucking the cover-up of Fukushima. The Flynn indictment is all the cover-up of Fukushima. Why do you think that fucking nuclear puppet rat was the first one at Trump Towers? I was there. First one at Trump Towers. Why do you think he's the first one in? The very first one in the White House. 4 days. Playing golf down there, high-fiving, the handshake. What do you think that's all about? Boogeyman, North Korea. Special pledge to get this nuclear puppet rat reelected? I'm telling you. Fukushima, the cover-up of Fukushima, is the greatest story in human history. And I want to say this. This is real important right here in La Jolla. TV, this pisses me off. So, in the early days, people were coming to me, and I says, we can do this. We can put this together. Everybody's coming to me. We can fucking put a stop to Fukushima. We can get the Navy in there. After the 32 ships were sent in. I had a woman right here in La Jolla, came to me, says, Kevin, multi, worth tens of millions of dollars. Kevin, let's package this. I'll pay to play. We'll get a publicist. Let's package this. I got a producer. We can put this whole baby together. I'll put up all the money. I'll run your foundation. I'm full of cancer at the time. Chuck full. I'm down here rehabbing. You know, documenting the Dead Sea, fighting the USS. We're doing all your fucking dirty work. I says, let's do it. That's like the third or fourth person that did that to me. Then her son gets involved. Backs out because why? She's old. That's his money, he thinks. Same thing happened to me in Canada. Oh, we could have done this. We could have done this. We could have saved the sea. And every one of you fuckers with all your money and you fake greens and all you phony fuckers and you Kool-Aid drinkers, just remember one thing. We could have saved her. We could have saved the Pacific Ocean. We could have done it. We could have fucking done it. Is it too late? Yes. It's way too late. All I'm doing is documenting history, but I tried. And if one of you fucking with your billions and millions, you could fucking take it and rot in hell with it. All your money fucking can't another minute by. Don't give me your money back. I don't want it anymore. It's not the way you're spread out on the fucking floor. Fucking sad. Sad. We could have did this. But no. All you greedy fuckers worshipped your money and your comfortability and watched the fucking Pacific Ocean be gang raped and murdered. The Flynn indictment is all General Electric, General Electric, General Electric. The next indictment, from what I hear, is going to be Jeffrey Mel. That's the rumor. And it's more than rumor. My sources are good. This is all the cover-up of Fukushima. You wouldn't believe me on Jill fucking Stein. You wouldn't believe me. I'm like, up is down, black is white, blue is yellow, fucking green is dead, dead, fucking better dead than red, fucking Putin, fucking Jill Stein red, her cousin. That picture, I'm the guy that broke that photo. I'm the guy that originally posted that photo. The original photo. I'm the first guy that ever put that out there. Where do you think I get all this shit? Look at all my interviews with Russia today, those commie fucks. I mean, those capitalist, those military is fuck, just New World Order? No, it's Old World Order. How about all those interviews? The Uncut Chronicles, that's all my voice. That's all me on RT. That's me. How come they always chop me out? How come I told RT to go fuck themselves? Because I'm the guy that put that photo out there with Flynn and Jill Stein. I'm the guy that broke the fucking back and exposed her stock portfolio that she was Russian fucking plant. But this is all Fukushima. You go on Uranium One all you want. Well, that's, you know, it all ties together. Where the deer and the antelope used to play. But this is a big, big fucking deal. And remember one thing. I stood in front of the White House, Kevin Blanch. I stood there. Climbed up the statue. Hundreds of... Remember this. I got a tip on Remember the November in 2014. Don't go to the Million Mass March. No, 2015. Stay in New York. I stayed in New York. The head of RT, the guy that founded RT, was murdered in D.C. While we were doing the Million Mass, he was murdered in a hotel room on the 5th of November. Murdered. Beat to death. You don't think I know? Oh, fuck do I know. Where I see for miles and miles. You pull back all the fuck you want on me. I don't give a fuck. So, I stood there on that same screen. On November 5th, the Russians have occupied the White House. Putingrad, Trumpgrad, Putingrad, Trumpgrad, Putingrad, fucking Hillarygrad, Hillarygrad, fucking Trumpgrad, Clintongrad. I knew. I tried to tell you, you know, the next shoe to fall will be Chicago Bridge and Iron. They're in on this too. Remember, Obama was flown out with Jeffrey Mel, Chicago Bridge and Iron, how about all of them, on the 17th of March to orchestrate the cover-up of Fukushima. That's what this is. Flynn is all in nuclear, all corruption, and all lead to this fucking top of the head of this fucking tentacle snake. You know, where I see for miles and miles. Kevin Blanch. November 5th, 2016. With my Russian beret on. KGB real one, but I got him ready. The Russians have occupied the White House. They will never leave. Where I see for miles and miles the Pacific Ocean. They killed it. They killed the Pacific Ocean. They killed it. That's the hammer and nail. Stand tuned.